Hello, and welcome to the show with the most low-budget album reviews on the entire internet. My name is Zach, or you can call me Pepperoni Playboy, and today we're reviewing Tyler, the Creator's latest work, Call Me If You Get Lost. Now, this is probably going to get, 2 views maximum because I'm, a year late. Trust me, that's going to be a common theme on this show. Speaking of which, this is my first ever, appearance on YouTube, so it's probably gonna be really awkward, but hopefully me and you can get used to this thing. So I think I'm supposed to ask you to subscribe. God, this is not going well. Anyways, I'm a fan of Tyler, the Creator. I've been a fan for a while now. Excuse my puberty-less voice, by the way. It's really obnoxious to me and you don't need to remind me. Anyways, Tyler, the Creator. One of the most profound rappers / I don't even know what this man is anymore. But he's so funny. He's so cool and definitely an icon of the past decade, heading into this decade as well. The Flower Boy himself drops an album that I think is genuinely one of the best of 2021. I would call it, even over albums like Donda or The Off Season, I would call it my favorite hip-hop album, if you would call it hip-hop, of that year, 2021. Tyler has a very successful career. He kind of had his explosion back with Cherry Bomb and Flower Boy, but yeah, he sprung back with this, so many new features, and this album goes so hard. I genuinely believe this record is his best since Flower Boy, which is my favorite Tyler record. And yeah, that includes Igor, which I think is his third best record. I know. You can, shoot me down. But anyways, yeah. Let's jump into the review. Like the video and subscribe or whatever. Bye. Or not bye. The album's lead single was Lumberjack, and I think this is the perfect lead single to choose. It's hard-hitting. Tyler's rapping and rhyming is on point. It's got a great hook. The composition is just wonderful. I love the beat. It's a great lead single to start off with, and one of the few tracks on this record not to feature, a feature. The record has features from of Lil Uzi Vert, 42 Doug, and even Pharrell Williams, who features on one of the tracks, but I'll get to that later. Man, there's so many standout tracks on this album. If I had to choose a favorite, it'd probably be the second track on the album, which is Corso. It's another one of the few songs on this record that doesn't feature anyone. Corso has an incredible beat. His rapping is some of the best in his entire discography. You can't go wrong with this track. It makes me headbang every single time. I Thought You Wanted to Dance as well. This one is the longest track on the album. It's nearly 10 minutes. Well, to be fair, it's Sweet and I Thought You Wanted to Dance. It's he has a habit on each of his albums to include a 2-part track on Flower Boy, you had 911 Mr. Lonely. On Igor, you had Gone Thank You. And on this album, you've got On this album, you've got Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance. This being the latter, the second part, and it's still great. I love it. I Thought You Wanted to Dance is super solid and great. I love the ending as well with the nice little acapella. It's super nice. Hot Wind Blows is a fan favorite off this album. It features Lil Wayne, and it's great. It's chill, relaxing. It's got some great flutes on it. You really can't go wrong with this. Lil Wayne delivers a great verse. Oh yeah, Wilshire. Now this is one of the most interesting tracks on the record. It's the second to last. It's also 9 minutes long. Basically, it's not really a song. Tyler just tells a story with this beat going on in the background that sounds really, really good, really, really great. Safari, the closing track on the album, has a great sample. Again, no feature, but except for DJ Drama, this lovely guy right here, who hypes up the album. He's very prominent. He's on almost every song. essentially what Mr. Drama does here is he hypes up all the songs, and he's only credited on the first track, Sir Baudelaire. But yeah, great guy. He's a great addition to the album as well. Really hypes up the record and keeps the beat going. He really ensures that the record doesn't lose its momentum, which is one of the record's strong points. I run out of pictures here, but so you're just gonna stare at this lovely Chad's face. I love this guy. But anyways, the record doesn't lose its momentum throughout. Every single track is different while also the same in the best ways possible. The first 5 songs or so are really hard-hitting, explosive, that really feels like a reignited and reinvented version of Wolf, one of his earlier records. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's Lemonhead, which features 42 Dugg. One of the standout tracks. The what is it? No, it's not a trombone. Whatever it is, it got this awesome brass on it. It's so nice. And then, oh, how could I forget? What's Your Name is great. It has a Young Boy on it, and surprisingly, Young Boy delivers one of the best verses off this entire record. Nobody expected it.
Bitch, suck my...
Now, with every great album comes their minor nitpicks. So I hate to do it to Tyler, but I do have some little nitpicks. Starting off, some of the longer songs, like the aforementioned Sweets, Thought You Wanted to Dance, and Wilshire, do drag on a little bit. While Wilshire's story definitely gets me invested, the last 2 minutes kind of drag because he kind of stops telling the story and just kind of starts humming and saying random stuff. But it's still a great song, don't get me wrong. I also have to say the track Juggernaut, Uzi's verse goes really hard, but I just can't really with Pharrell's because his voice is just way too happy and calm to be taken seriously. Like, the entire point of the track is to be like angry, but he just sounds like he's a little bit agitated at best. Last off, sometimes DJ's drama can get a little bit annoying. There are some parts where he is just a little bit much. Also, but on the bright side, I know we're still in cons, I do love the Mama Talk interlude. It's really funny.
Mr. Bobo was a very talented individual, but I don't think I was doing my best at articulating what I wanted.
It is now that time where I give this record a score on the pepperoni meter. I don't know, man. It's like I'm going for like a Rotten Tomatoes type thing, but it's for music. So basically what I did for this is I gave all the songs that are not interludes a score out of 10 and then got a percentage from that, which means an incredible 89% is given to this record, which I think is deserved. This is, in my opinion, his best work since Flower Boy. Better than Igor, in my opinion, and I can't wait to see where he goes from here. Best song, probably Corso, I'd say. Worst song? Worst song, Run It Up. I think that's a pretty underwhelming track. And the feature, which I think has something. But the feature's not great. That's what I can remember, and I'm too lazy to look it up.